Hello, my name is Anurag Singh, and I'm here summarizing an essay that is science benefited us? Is it make us uh, real human or not? So, as it starts in the beginning, I will be discussing about few points that will be definitely benefit to write that essay or to give a lecture. Okay, so the points are like early humans are uh, very deprived of all the things and very deprived of all the things, and they don't know anything about the science. Okay, and the second point is but as we are now but nowadays human have gained superiority. So but now humans have get superiority to over the world and nature. Science is helping us in the medical science. It helps to get the disease, it cure all the disease, and there's a very few diseases in the world that are incurable. Science help us to uh, yield good products in agriculture. It also helps in agriculture. It also about we talk about atomic energy, we talk about communication, we talk about Bluetooth devices that are mm, in a trend nowadays. We talk about how science helped in education, and now after that we concluded. So as we started from here, early humans think that Earth is like a flat surface, and if they walk somewhere they don't know the place, they will fall down. But and when they see sun, moon, and stars, they got amused. They feel very surprised that they never know about this thing. Somewhere they know that the stars, sun, and moon revolve around the sun, and they also because they don't know anything, so they worship and they have a great respect for the nature and their all phenomenons, and also the solar system, the solar family they come to know. But after the years, when the science get into life of the human, their lives get revolutionized. Okay, when they come to know about fire, wheel, their life totally got changed. And as the science uh, evolved, uh, mm, evolved, they come to know that Earth is elliptical, geoid in shape, but not flat. Okay, this and they also then and now humans are the most uh, special category on the earth, and they are superior to all at the earth. So as we talk about in military, our science also helped a great in our military. They it science helped to get high quality of weapons and the communication and everything that help our military to get over anything. Now about the medical research, so science also helped a lot in our medical research, that nowadays malaria, cholera, and it like these diseases are not they are non they at some time they are non curable, but now they are curable, and their symptoms and pathogens can easily detected. Nowadays uh, science had advanced that level that the cancers and the other things now can be easily eradicated from the human life. And now as we know that science is also helping us in the agriculture, as high yielding seeds, pesticides, uh, ma- uh, manure fertilizers, and also it also we know about the tractors, the threshers, and the other thing that is helping to farmers uh, uh, to grow crops and get high as much as they get the yield. Okay, and after that, uh, we know about that. uh, Nowadays farmer can access to any app or consult about the crop and anything on mobile phone, and know how to better use the crop, or how to better use their land time to time, when they have to put the manure in the fields. Now, as we also know that, with the help of mobile phone, internet, we are doing great in our studies also. Nowadays, there is a trend of work from home in everywhere because of the covid. So the laptop, the internet really helped a lot in our educational purposes. And also, if we talk about devices that are bluetooth devices, wireless devices, so the science also had great to that. And in the earlier time, we don't have good communication, a means of communication. We have post mails, telegrams, but now we can call to anyone. And uh, because of this advanced means of communication, the world is united. We can call to anyone, we can watch anyone from the one part of the world to the other part of world. And it makes us easier to live anywhere on the earth, and we will be well connected to our family members, friends. And this and now we talk about how science involved in the energy generation. So, as you know about the nuclear energy, that is uranium or thorium. Uranium is also known as yellow cake. So, the energy generation is by nuclear energy is a very efficient method, and it doesn't produce any. It didn't produce much carbon, and make the it did not make too much pollution. So our uh, environment keeps good, and uh, we don't have any uh, ban on or prohibition on that. We can't use that in a much quantity. So the nuclear energy is also very efficient over the coal and other means of energy generation, because in a small amount of fission, we can earn a lot amount of energy. And if we use it for the betterment of humankind. But if the science is used for destruction, then it can destruct the whole humankind, and make it just uh, a pile of sand. Okay, so nuclear energy is as good as something that can make you best, but it is also worse that it can ruin your whole life. So, if we come to the conclusion about whether really science benefited us or make it civilized. So if we say that if we use science for the betterment of humankind, then it can help us a lot. Like we are now seeing the robots, we are studying on mobile phones, we are using wireless devices. In the medical science, we are using a different type of machines, then a stethoscope, many ECG, MCR, and any other many devices in medical science, many communications in military. We are engineering. Some engineers are totally dependent on the science, the astrophysics, or the aeronautics. They all are dependent on the physics, that how they calculate about the solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. It is all possible because of the science and astro sciences. So science is really benefiting us in many ways, but if we use it in a good way. But if we try to uh, use it in a bad way, then it will definitely ruin the whole mankind, and you will be wasted. So use science for the benefit of mankind, and do not try to be over smart with science, because if you do a little mistake in that, you will feel like you will be nothing in this world. And there are many scientists from the India which did uh, we did really well in the all fields. Thank you.